Mr. Clay, we know you're in there.
Jimmy?
Jimmy! Jimmy!
Please give generously. Thank you very much, thank you.
Dad, I'll throw you a bottle later.
Nice one, tightwad. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, thank you. Thank you.
Who's there? Jimmy? Is that you? Jimmy? I don't know. I must be going nuts.
Thank you very much. Please give generously.
So anyway, I didn't have any money on me, so I told him I'd throw him a bone. Yeah, I mean, besides, you know, I give plenty of money to charity, you know that. 3 standing orders.
Bryn, hey.
Al, bad news, I'm afraid.
Well, what's happened now?
I did my best, mate, but you know Jimmy.
After all we just did for him.
Tell me about it.
What was it about this time?
You tell me. You just can't talk to the boy anymore.
You've no idea where he's gone.
No. But I'll see if I can find him.
You sure?
Yeah, a bit of a needle in a haystack, though.
Don't talk to me about haystacks.
I'll keep you posted, yeah?
Yeah, thanks.
At least you'll be able to get that support off. And I know they could be a real pain because I broke my ankle at school. Well, I mean, I twisted it really badly, anyway. Playing cricket. I hated cricket as well.
All right, Mr. Abel, how's the leg?
Yeah, you know. So anyway, I goes running after this ball, wham, straight down a rabbit hole, and then have to stand there fielding for hours on one leg. And every ball keeps coming straight past me, and everyone's like screaming, stop it, stop it. And I'm like, yeah, but what about my leg? And then, of course, it's our turn to bat.
Oh, sorry.
You all right, mate?
Oh, Kenny. Yeah, it was just...
In a world of your own. Know the feeling best way sometimes. I'm just going for breakfast. Come in.
no, I'm fine.
Ah, get away with you. Come for a brew at least. Bacon butty.
I'm all right.
My shout. Let's see if Josie's on, shall we?
Yeah. Hey. Oh, you ain't seen me, right? It's just, Heston thinks I drink too much coffee. But I don't really. It's just I never find the time to make it in the morning. Except at weekends. But then the old jar's gone rock hard and you have to really scrape it off. And then you get those bits that just sit there floating on top that they don't want to... No.
Sorry?
I'm doing it again, aren't I? Just babbling on. Now, I told myself from the moment I woke up this morning, which was half an hour late, didn't even have time to make any toast.
I'll catch you later, okay?
Just shut up, Sid. Just keep it stum.
Are you all right?
That's what I was telling myself all day.
I don't think it's working.
Never does. I can see my patients just glazing over like they're losing the will. But I just keep talking on and on. They're sitting there and they must be thinking just, what is this guy on?
Well, you're probably just a bit nervous, that's all.
So, do you do it?
Not quite like you do.
Tell me about it. I'm the world champion, me. Sid Veer, gold medalist, up babbling on and on.
Like the Mo Farah of talking.
Yeah. Well, they could use me in his training. He'd be running all week trying to get away from me. Right, well, that's it. Enough's enough. I'm going to put a stop to it right now.
But you're still talking.
Nope, not another word. See? Total silence.
I just left him with a 5-4 on and a centre. No, I tell a lie, 6. It was only a pound each way, mate. Steady on, Josie. You'll give him a heart attack. Listen, mate, if you don't mind me saying, you seem a bit on edge to me.
Just a bit tired, is all.
How's that, then? Got a fancy woman in the quiet of you?
No.
Is her husband coming after you? Well, someone is by the looks of it. Anyway, as long as you're all right.
It's the money, mate.
I told you, it's my shout.
I still owe out, don't I, on the business. Debt collectors knocking on my door day and night. Got me scared to go out of the house, to be honest. Scared to stay in the house.
No.
I'm telling you, Ken, at this rate, I'm gonna have to sell up and go. Got no choice.
Well, you've been in that place for years, haven't you?
Yeah, half my life. Brought my kids up there.
Well, you can't let them kick you out of house and home.
I know. Break my heart. What can you do?
You know, I still got a few bob left after I sold the old place. So if things are really that bad...
Oh, that's very kind of you, Ken.
Only till you get back on your feet, mate.
No, you worked hard for
Alan, I'm serious.
So am I.
Oh, come on. What's the use of money if you can't help your mates out? You'd do the same for me, wouldn't you?
Jimmy! Jimmy! Hang on a minute, will you? Jimmy! Oh, sorry, mate. I thought you were my son.
What was all that about? Couple more teas, please, Josie.
Cheapskate.
Sorry? Can I have a word? Come on. Walkies.
Oh, hey, you're set.
What for?
What do you think? Fish Friday, what?
Right.
Well, it was your idea.
No, it wasn't.
All right, it was mine. But Emma's dead keen.
How keen can you be?
What do you mean?
Neve, it's fish and chips at the Icon.
Shut up, Sid.
Shut
up, Sid. Keep it shut.
Tell you what, why don't we ask him to come?
You're kidding, aren't you? Won't get a word in edgeways.
Give the guy a break.
Why?
Could it be super boring otherwise?
Well, it's just that he never stops.
What, and you do?
Right. What's your name, if you don't mind me asking?
He's Bernie the Beagle.
Who are you collecting for? For heaven's sake, man, you don't even look like a beagle. Come on, let's see your ID.
Howard.
Let's see your ID. You know, we can't have every Tom, Dick and Harry collecting money, harassing the patients, you know.
I'm really sorry about this, Bernie.
How am I supposed to read this? Is this your name? Poverty, crisis, money for the poor. You ever heard of them?
Does it matter?
What, and they're licensed, are they? To collect money on the grounds of the university? Is that your photo? Could be anybody. Come on, take your head off. Take your head off. Oh, he's not even trying, man.
There. Satisfied?
No, I'm not, actually. I'd like to speak to somebody from your organisation.
Right.
Verify your charitable status. Did you hear that? Oh, you've not heard the end of this?
Oh, Howard.
Clay. Mr. Clay. I know you're in there. Come on, open up. Mr. Clay.
Hello. Yes, I'd like to see Dr. Coulson, please. As soon as possible.
Poverty crisis, money for the poor. A lot of rubbish. Nothing. Nothing.
No, I suppose I would consider myself a bit of a connoisseur.
And it happens to me every single time. And then the one time you think, you know what, I really do need this.
Really, it matters.
So you click on
Matter-
next day
matters.
delivery, and what happens?
It should be crisp on both sides.
You get a card through the door saying, too big for the letterbox.
My cousin runs a chip shop in Clogheen.
Well, how many cousins do you have?
Some of these postmen, I mean, they're like ninjas, they're invisible.
25?
You've got 25 cousins?
Yeah, give or take.
Wow. So did you get it in the end then?
Yeah.
Go on.
What do we think about Jimmy?
How do you think he's gone?
Well, Howard's not happy.
Do you blame him?
Maybe he's just packed it all in, flown off to Barbados or somewhere.
Or renounce the world and become a monk. You know, my mum wanted me to be a monk.
Is that right?
Yeah. Well, thought if anyone can get me to shut up.
I hope he's all right, though.
So have you got a girlfriend then? What? I was just asking.
It's fine.
What?
Get out of my house. Get out! Get out! Leave me alone. Please, leave me alone.
Ye gods.
Hey?
Are you obsessed or something?
Well, there's something not quite right.
He only wanted £1, Howard. A measly little quid.
Hey, it's not about the money.
You sure?
Well, he didn't exactly look like a student, so I had a ring around earlier. Unofficially, of course.
So you are obsessed then?
And there was nobody of that name at this university.
Well, maybe he just works for the charity.
Ah, well, there you go, you see, because I couldn't find that either. It doesn't exist. It's completely bogus. I mean, poverty crisis, money for the poor. It's a shoddy name anyway.
Maybe. You're still gonna have to prove it.
Don't worry, I will.
Well?
Not bad at all.
Too many bones.
Oh, they won't kill you.
I think they will. I had a doctor in my last place who lost a patient choked on a fish bone. Mackerel, I think it was. Or sardines. Sorry. I'm doing it again, aren't I? Thanks for inviting me out. I've enjoyed it.
Well, we should do it again. Maybe one evening.
Yeah, why not?
I've heard that French place is very good.
Yeah, right.
And quite reasonable.
See you up for it.
Sounds good to me.
How are you finding general practice?
Come on, you can tell us.
It's fine.
Really? You don't sound too convinced.
No, I'm not. It's terrible.
Oh, come on.
It's just, I'm making such a mess of it.
Well, that's not true.
It is. I'm useless.
No, we all feel like that when we start.
Yeah, but in my case, it's actually true.
No, it's not. Believe me. You've got nothing on me. I was so paranoid when I started.
That's true, she was.
So was I, especially with Mrs. Temby.
It wouldn't be with Mrs. Tembe.
Oh, well, she's a sweetheart, really.
Yeah, but I didn't know that at the beginning, did I? She was on my case from day one. And Heston. And you.
Good. So it's not just me then?
You're doing fine. Trust us.
Ah, very kind, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. You. Thank you. Ah, not you again.
Sorry?
You, Ed.
Sorry, didn't get that.
Just clear off, will you?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I said clear off.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Must
That's what I said. Would you clear off?
Thank you.
What are you doing?
Just for the record.
But you can't do that.
Oh, I just have.
Hey, give me that.
Whoa, whoa,
Give
whoa,
me that
whoa,
here.
whoa. Remember who you are, Bernie.
Just a bit strange, that's all.
In what way?
I'm just not myself anymore.
You've been drinking today, Alan.
No more than usual.
And what's usual at the moment?
You don't want to know, Beth.
Since when?
Since the business went bust, I suppose. Just to get out of the house at first. Talk about something different.
Well, that's not surprising, is it, now that you're on your own?
Yeah, but I don't even want to show my face anymore. People just wind me up. So I'll sit there with my bottle of scotch, drinking myself stupid.
Yeah, well, that's not a good sign.
Don't I know it?
You never found anyone else then?
What, at my age?
People do.
Well, yeah, but you need money for that. Or low expectations.
So, you think you need some help, yeah? With the drinking?
My brain more like...
How come?
I don't know. I can't sleep. I just keep seeing things. Not like pink elephants or nothing, just people.
Who?
Well, this is going to sound daft, but it's like shadows. Like I'm being followed or haunted or something. God, I even thought I saw Jimmy this morning. I went running after him like some lunatic. But the bloke was nothing like him. Oh, so that's it then, yeah? I'm going off my nut. I'm losing my marbles.
We don't really talk in those terms anymore.
All right, then. Dementia, Alzheimer's, call it what you like.
It could be just the alcohol.
All I want to know is, am I going round the twist? Because that's what it feels like. And it's scaring me half to death. Get in there now. In, you useless little waster.
Why ever didn't you come to me before?
Well, you keep telling yourself you'll go easier the next day. But then the next day, just worse.
Yes, but if it's got this bad...
I know. I'm just falling apart. That's all. Giving up on life, if I'm honest.
And why would you want to do that?
Well, there's nothing left anymore, is there? Wife, kids, business. Everything's gone.
Yeah, well, to be fair, you haven't exactly helped yourself, have you?
No, you're right. I've pushed everything away. Family, friends, a lot. I used to go so cold somehow. I didn't want to know.
And Jimmy?
Yeah. He's been on my mind a lot lately. I've been hard on myself. Always have been. But I shouldn't have been so hard on my son.
Well, I think it's about time we started putting that right. don't you?
Hello. Ah, Rob. Yeah. You having any luck? Okay, fantastic. That's definitely the guy from my picture. Okay. Mick Walgar. No. No, that wasn't the name on the card. Yeah. Now, don't worry, I'll deal with it. Oh, my pleasure. All right, thanks, Rob. Cheers. Bye, bye. Security. Hello, Barry.
Alan!
Kenny, you frightened the life out of me.
Just making a cup of tea.
How'd you get in here?
You left the door open, mate. I was worried about you, that's all the state you're in. You all right?
Yeah, I've just been to the docks. Should have gone earlier, really.
So? What's wrong?
She says it's probably just the booze, mate. Been overdoing it, to put it mildly.
Listen, I brought you this.
Huh?
It's only 500.
Kenny, I can't.
I'll keep them off your backs for a little while.
No, it's too much.
They'll stop me blowing it on the horses.
Thanks, Kenny.
So, I won't be seeing you down to George for a while then.
How about the calf, though, eh? My shout?
You're on. Take this with me, shall I?
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's him.
Ah, look out.
Right, come on, you, out of it.
What do you think you're doing?
You've got no right to be here. You're collecting money by deception.
Come with me, please.
Get off me.
You're conducting an unauthorised activity on university property.
You're a con man, well known to the police.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Now, let's not do this the hard way.
Bernie the Beagle, what do you think you're playing at?
I'll have you for this. Harassment, that's what this is.
Now, there's no need for all that.
It's outrageous.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, the right.
Collecting for the poor?
Well, I am poor, aren't I?
I don't believe this.
Right, let's go.
Yeah, unless you want me to call the police again.
Get your hands off me.
Thank you.
Hey!
Oh, don't worry, it'll be going to a proper charity.
Give it back.
The dog's home.
All right, you can have your rotten money. Yes, I'm coming, ruddy vultures! Jimmy? Well, come in, son, come in. Were you here this morning? Because you're never gonna believe this.
I've done something.
Look, where are you?
My dad's.
Stay there. I'll be there soon as. Mate, you're all over the shop. You've got no skin on your knuckles. Looks like you've been in some serious aggro. Oh, man,
I was touching at 100 all the way. If I get points, I'm never coming back to Wales.
And Doctors returns to BBC One at 1:45.